Hello and welcome to Big Up Games unboxing video of the new Star Wars X-Wing expansion, the ARC-170. My name is Simon and I'll be doing the unboxing today. So what I'm going to do is just open this up and take a look at what's inside. So it's not an in-depth guide as to how to utilise the ship, etc. This is just me opening it up and showing you what you get in the box. Now it's an interesting ship because it's technically from the prequels from the Clone Wars era, but it has got a new age twist to it, so we'll check that out shortly as you have a look through. So you can see here, you get all the components you need to fly it, you get 4 ship cards, all named variants, and 9 upgrade cards in this one, a couple of duplicates, but yeah, you get a total of 9 upgrade cards in this one, so plenty in there. So let's open this and have a look at what we're getting. Okay, so open that. Let's make sure we don't leave anything behind in the bag. So we'll take a look at the cards in one moment. So just have a look at the tokens first. So as you can see, they've got a primary arc and an auxiliary rear firing arc. Pardon me, sorry. And then you've got the rest of your dials and tokens that you'd need to fly it. So let's have a look at the ship cards themselves. So first up, we have Nora Wexley. So 7 pilot skill, 2 attack, 1 defense, 6 hull and 3 shields. Action bar is focus and target lock, and it has the elite, torpedo, crew and astromech upgrade slots coming in at 29 points. And the ability is when attacking or defending, you may spend a target lock you have on the enemy ship to add 1 focus result to your roll. So this is effectively just like, it's a souped up Y-Wing in essence. I mean, if you take a look at the movement dial, it effectively is exactly the same as Y-Wings. Drop the cards everywhere, that's a good start. So yeah, so it's a souped up Y-Wing, a bit more strong, a bit stronger though. An interesting ability there on Nora. So you're sacrificing a target lock, which is a chance at adding more results because you rerolls, for a guaranteed focus result. So as long as you've got your focus, it's absolutely fine. We then have Shara Bay. So 6 pilot skill coming in at 28 points. Same actions and same upgrades as before. And the ability is when another friendly ship at range 1 to 2 is attacking, it may treat your blue target lock token as its own. So you can immediately see there that the two combo quite well together. Shame it can't equip the extra long range sensors. I can't remember the name of it now. The upgrade that allows you to acquire target locks from further out, but still. Thane Kyrell, so pilot skill 4. Same stats, same actions, 26 points, but you do lose the elite upgrade slot. And it has the ability, after an enemy ship inside your firing arc at range 1 to 3 attacks another friendly ship, you may perform a free action. And there are plenty of ways using upgrade cards, etc., that you can perform some really nice combos off of this. But even just being able to utilize it just to even get a focus can be very helpful. And Braylon Stram is the final pilot card, pilot skill 3. Same actions and upgrades as the previous one, losing the elite. 25 points for the ability. After you execute a maneuver, you may roll an attack die. On a hit or crit result, remove 1 stress token from your ship. Nice. So always useful to remove stress. And an explanation about how the auxiliary firing arc works. So I'll have a look at the upgrade card. So we've got Adrenaline Rush, which is an old reprint. So reveal a red maneuver. When you reveal a red maneuver, you can discard this card to treat it as a white maneuver until the end of the activation phase for 1 point. I've never been a huge fan of the discarding cards, especially when it costs a point to do it, but with a few red maneuvers on there, it could be useful to have an Adrenaline Rush on hand. Recon Specialist, 3-point crew member. When you perform a focus action, assign 1 additional focus to your ship. That's just very useful to have, especially from the ones that the guy that allows you to perform an extra free action, so you could double up on those focus tokens. But again, it's a reprint. Tail Gunner, so this is a limited card. It's a 2-point crew, and when attacking from your rear-facing auxiliary firing arc, reduce the defender's agility by 1 to a minimum of 0. So you can immediately see what the value in that one is there. Reducing your opponent's agility is always going to be useful. Hopefully help you shoot down some nice TIE interceptors. We have an astromech upgrade here, so it's 2 points for the R3 astromech. Once per round, when attacking with the primary weapon, you may cancel one of your focus results during the modify attack dice step to assign one evade token to your ship. Useful if you don't have a focus token on you, make yourself a little bit more defensive, maybe for a response attack or just for the next round. And you get 2 of those in there. Seismic torpedo, this one's really cool. Okay, so it's a 2-point torpedo. Action. Discard this card to choose an obstacle at range 1 to 2 and inside your primary firing arc, so out the front. Each ship at range 1 of the obstacle rolls 1 attack die and suffers any damage or critical damage rolled, and then remove the obstacle. How cool is that? We actually have a card now that allows you to wholesale remove an obstacle. There's so many different ways you can utilize this, or removing an obstacle you're going to be flying over, or one that your opponent's hiding behind, potentially damaging your opponents in the process. Hopefully you're not in range to take the damage. But also the fact that you can apply the fact that you can apply the damage and the crits as well from that attack die you rolled. It's really cool. I really like the Seismic torpedo. Vectored thrusters. So this is small ship only and it's a modification for 2 points. And your action bar gains the barrel roll action icon, which is a very useful action to have. And you get 2 of those. And we have the Alliance Overhaul. So this is an ARC-170 only title for 0 points, so pretty much an auto include. When attacking with the primary weapon from your primary firing arc, you may roll 1 additional attack die. When attacking from your auxiliary firing arc, though, you may change one of your focus results to a crit result. How powerful is that upgrade for 0 points? That just makes the arc that little bit sweeter than it already was for the points value. So that's the card you get in there. Let's take a look at the ship itself. It's quite a beast. It's very wide. Very wide ship. It's quite a dominating presence as well. I mean, look at the size of it. You can see like just the big engines, the extra guns on there. The one downside is it looks like it should have the slot for 2 crew, but unfortunately having 2 crew upgrades would make it a little broken. Because you can see the 2 cockpits and the tail gunner. So, but you can see the astromech on top as well, which is always nice. In the mold itself, looks really good. Plenty of detailing, especially in these deployable extra wings that pop out of the main wings, and again you can see that repeated underneath as well. And they could have easily just hidden the detail underneath, but they didn't. So plenty on there. The colouring's good on there as well. I really like this. It's nicely sculpted miniature. They've done a good job on it. Paint scheme's alright. I'm never a fan of this off cream colour they go for, but yeah, that's the colour it's supposed to be, so there you go. That is the ARC-170. So overall, it's basically an upgraded, improved Y-Wing in essence. I do like the ARC-170. I'm looking forward to seeing what lists people come up with, especially because there's no generic pilot, so you can't sort of spam a list of them. You have to have the named characters. So I mean, at the points they are, you're not going to fill a list with them anyway. And those seismic charges look so much fun to play. I don't know how useful they'll be because you need to catch your opponent right on the edge of an obstacle, but hey, could be fun. So there you go, that is the ARC-170. So remember, everything you've seen here, all the individual components can be bought and sold on our website individually on bigorbitcards.co.uk. Remember to like and subscribe, check out my other videos as I unbox the rest of Wave 9. And apart from that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.